So very good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all after summer vacations. I hope my dear students have enjoyed their holidays. So let's back to your studies, and today we are going to enjoy a very beautiful chapter. The name of the chapter is Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. See, whenever we are free, we really love to read comics, isn't it? Because in comics, strips are given, characters are depicted, and their dialogues are given in bubbles, as given in this chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. So here you will go through all the dialogues and you will come to know about the whole story, actually what is basically the chapter is about. But whole of the chapter is not given in a proper paragraph forms. It is given in the comic strips. And I think my all students have enjoyed comics in their life. Okay, it's really fun to read comics. When we read comics, we completely engrossed in that and we find ourselves associated with the characters and we really love. So when you will go through the chapter very thoroughly, you will come to know that this chapter is very much interesting. So first of all, I want to tell you about the characters, main characters of this story. Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. The main character here is Gopal, and the second character I am having here is King. Okay, so two characters are there, Gopal and King. So whole of the story revolves around Gopal and King, and in this comic strip we will come to know that sometimes the situations are very much difficult in our life. We are not able to handle it, but by smartness, by becoming intelligent, by using our wisdom, we can handle those situations smartly. So in this chapter, Gopal, he also had to face a very much difficult situation. One challenge was given to Gopal by King. It was really very much difficult challenge, but Gopal, using his intelligence, using his wisdom, he solved the mystery and he accepted that challenge and he was successful in that. So this is a message giving comic strip. By going through this, you will come to know that how beautifully one of the hidden message is depicted in this comic strip. So I'm going to give a duty to who is going to read? Who is going to read? Okay, Arshia. I'll be giving a chance to all. Okay, Arshia, start.
Yes. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come by the price of Hilsa fish is down. Householders could take off nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe if I told you. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was... Stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? The courtier felt silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. I'm sorry I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one, not even Gopal, can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty.
Okay,
Then
now
let me...
chapter, wait. I'm just going to explain this up to this. So basically, what kind of season was going on Hilsa fish? Hilsa fish is basically a name of a fish. Okay, and this fish was very much famous. Why so? Because people were fishermen, they were only thinking about Hilsa fish. Why so they were thinking about Hilsa fish? Because they thought that it is very much famous, it has become very much famous and everybody wants to purchase that Hilsa fish. So fishmongers, what is the meaning of fishmongers? Fishmongers means fisherman who sells fish in the market. Okay, so fishermen, they were also selling Hilsa fish in the market. So they were giving they were speaking this thing like Hilsa fish price has gone down, so come in the market, purchase it. It means they were doing advertisement of Hilsa fish. Now the price has gone, yeah, you all should purchase that. So this message was given to public by one of the fisher monger. So when such kind of news was spreading like a fire, so this news just went to king also. So when king came to know about the discussion of Hilsa fish, that everybody was talking about Hilsa fish, so one of the person, he came to that king and he told him about that fish. So when king listened about all the things about, so he said, okay, stop it, that you people are courtier or you people are fishermen, because you are only talking about fish and fish. So you people are courtier. Courtier means a person who attend a royal court. Courtiers are, you can say, who sits by the side of a king and who sits in the royal court. Okay, and you can say who can be the companion of a king. So king became so angry and he said that you are only talking about Hilsa fish. So you people are courtier or you people are fishmongers. Okay, so he said that one of the courtiers said that, sorry, king said yes, he was feeling sorry because he has lost his temper. And because why? Because what season is going on? It is a season of Hilsa fish. It means everybody is talking about only and only of Hilsa fish. Okay, after that, Khushi Tandon, you read. You read further.
Yes. Then let me see you buy a huge hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. A few days later, why is your face half shaven? I am dressing up to buy a fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I'm dressing up to buy a fish. Hilsa fish. Listen to me, please. You can't possibly go out.
Yes, you read. So basically, what was the talk of the town? The talk of the town only and only was of Hilsa fish. That everybody was talking about Hilsa fish. So when Gopal listened about this Hilsa fish, so what about that? When Gopal listened about that Hilsa fish, so what? There is a problem in network, I think so. So you write down first of all meanings of some of the difficult words that you have come across in this chapter. So here there was a word fishmongers. So students, on your book write down the meaning of fishmongers. Fishmongers means dealers of fish. Okay. After that, you have come across another word that is courtier. Okay. So you write down the meaning of courtier. Person who attend a royal court. Royal. Okay. then you have come to know about the word downcast. The meaning of downcast is sad. So are you writing the meaning side by side? Write down all these meanings in your books. Okay? Only then you will be able to understand the chapter. Lost temper. Lost temper means became angry. Okay? Half shaven. Shaved only one side. One side of the face. Shaved only one side of the face. Okay. After that, write down smearing. Smearing. Coating with grease or oil. Okay. So coating with grease and oil. So you all have written these meanings. Shall I proceed further? So who is going to read further? So what happened? Now when king listened about that Hilsa fish, so he was so surprised. He was thinking that people are talking about Hilsa fish. Now I want to have Hilsa fish. So he gave a challenge to Gopal that you just go in the market and bring Hilsa fish, but nobody should notice your Hilsa fish. So that was a challenge given by king that whenever you will go to market, nobody should notice that Hilsa fish, because it was a talk of the town. Everybody was so curious to know about Hilsa fish. Everybody was so eager and inquisitive to know about Hilsa fish. So when Gopal listened about that challenge, he accepted that challenge so smartly. And what technique did he use? What trick did he use? Will be surprised to know when you will come. You will read this. Now, who is going to read? Okay. Okay, Guneet Kaur, you read.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hurry up, Guneet, read. Your voice is not audible. Okay, Arpita, you read. Guneet, you are not audible, beta. Guneet, you read. Your voice is not audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now it's audible. Speak now.
Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at man. Isn't he comical? He must be a madman. Push, I think he's a mystery. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want? I want to see the king. You can't see the king. I get away with you. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. Bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal. The man was lost his mind. I think it's one of his crazy jokes. All right, Gopal, out with why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. Forgotten something? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. Ha ha, well, Gopal, congratulations. You have achieved the impossible once again.
Yes.
Chapter is finished.
So beta, when you were reading, there was a one word ridiculous. All of you try to speak this word ridiculous. You pronounce this word wrong.
Alright.
Speak, all of you try to speak. All of you try to speak.
Ridiculous.
Speak, all of you.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous means funny. So what happened? Basically, when king gave that challenge that you have to bring that Hilsa fish, okay. So Gopal, he was the wisest man in the royal court. So when Gopal was given this task to bring Hilsa fish to the palace, but what was the bet behind that? That nobody should ask about it. Okay. So Gopal accepted that challenge. Okay, and that challenge was given by king. So Gopal went home. What did he do? He half shaved his face. It means half of the face was not shaven properly and only half face was shaved, and he smeared. Smeared means he did a coating of oil and grease on his face. Okay, and he was wearing torn clothes and he was looking so disgraceful. His wife stopped him from going out in those disgraceful rags. Rags, you can say, torn clothes. But Gopal told his wife that he was going to buy a Hilsa fish. Okay, so she felt that he had gone really crazy, he has gone mad. But Gopal went to purchase Hilsa fish. It means, what plan did he make that he changed his appearance? Okay, and his appearance was seeming like ridiculous. His appearance was looking so funny. So he went to the market, he purchased that huge, very big Hilsa fish from the market, and he went towards the palace. So on our way, a child looked at him and child remarked that, are you a joker? Okay. And some people were saying that you are a madman, but some were saying that you are just like a saint. So everybody was looking at a Gopal, at his shabby clothes, but nobody noticed this thing, that what was he carrying? He was carrying Hilsa fish in his hand. Nobody noticed this thing, that he was carrying Hilsa fish with him. Clear? Clear, students? So Gopal went to the palace, he met that king and he was stopped by a guard. But when he was stopped by a guard, he started doing dance and he started singing loudly in front of the king's palace. So the king ordered guards to let him come. Okay. So everyone in the court, they all were completely shocked to see Gopal dressed up like a mad man. So the king asked him the reason why he was dressing like this, why he was wearing such kind of strange dress. What was the reason that, why he was looking like so strange? Tell me, why he was dressed in a shabby clothes and having, you can say, black grease on his face, wearing torn clothes. Why he was looking like that? Who is going to tell me? I'll be appreciating that child. Who is going to tell me that why?
So,
Yes.
Ma'am, so that no one notices the Hilsa fish and they pay attention that he's dressed as a crazy person and they don't give attention to the Hilsa fish he was
Very
carrying with him.
good, 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 good. And in other child, yes, your answer was perfectly all right, but there was only tense mistake. There should be past tense. Okay. Otherwise, it was good. So, and in other child who is ready with the answer, who can tell me that why he was dressed in a shabby cloth, having half of the face was shaven, half of the face was left, it was not shaven properly. He was having a grease on his face, wearing torn clothes and looking like a, you can say, different. So what was the reason behind that? Okay, Jasleen, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. He was wearing ragged clothes and he was dressed as a crazy person so that no one notices the Hilsa fish which he was carrying with him and that everyone pays attention only to his clothes and his looks.
Yes. So this was the plan that he made when challenge was given by king. So he accepted the challenge and he made a plan that he should change his appearance. He should dress like different. That he was wearing torn clothes, having a grease on his face. You can say doing strange activities like dancing and singing. Okay, and looking different. Why so? So that he can divert the attention of people, so that people should look at his strange dress, but they should not look at Hilsa fish. So he told the king that nobody had asked him even a single word about the Hilsa fish, what he was carrying in his hand. So the king really burst into laughter. He really laughed a lot, and Gopal had achieved that impossible task and he was able to accept that challenge, and he was completely successful in doing that task because of his wisdom. Okay, now working with the text, uh, get ready with your questions, answer. Get ready with that. Why did the king want no more talk about the Hilsa fish? Raise your hand, get ready with your answers. I'll be appreciating those children who will be telling me the perfect answer. Okay, so get ready with that. Why did the king want no more talk about the Hilsa fish? Okay, Arpita. Yes, Arpita. Voice is not audible. See, I'm going to provide you some hints for these answers. And tomorrow we are going to discuss all the questions, but you should be ready with your answers, because I can call any of the child to unmute himself or herself and tell me the answer. So why did the king want no more talk about the Hilsa fish? Why so? Because everyone in the town was talking about Hilsa fish. Even the courtier at the royal court, they were talking about. Every citizen in the town, they were talking about royal court. So it really made him angry. So he did not want to talk about Hilsa fish. What did the king ask Gopal to do to prove that he was a clever? So he told him to purchase a very huge Hilsa fish from the market and bring it to the palace. He asked him that nobody on the way should ask him about a word about that fish when he would be coming back from the market. Okay. So what three things did he do? Gopal half shaved his face, smeared ash on his body, and he was wearing rags, and he went to buy Hilsa fish. Okay. How did Gopal get inside the palace? Because he started doing singing and dancing loudly in front of the palace. So when king heard about that noise, he ordered the guards to bring the man inside the palace. Okay. So in this way, he went inside the palace. So all these answers should be ready tomorrow in written form, and I'll be asking any of the child to give me the answer in detail. Clear? Okay, dear students. Okay, one of the student has sent me that he wants to see word meanings. Okay, I'll just show you. So these are the word meanings. Some students were not able to write down. They can write down. Fishmongers means dealers of fish. Courtier means person who attend a royal court. Downcast means sad. Lost temper means became angry. Half shaven means shaved only one side of the face. And smearing means coating with
मैम
grease.
कैमरा थोड़ा नीचे कर दो स्मीयरिंग का मीनिंग दो
Now is it okay?
यस मैम
Okay, now you can write down these word meanings on your books. So your class is going to over. Hurry up, write down these meanings. And tomorrow you all students should be ready with your answers. Because if you will not be able to give answer in class, it should be a great insult for you, because this chapter was so simple. Only about comic strip. Simple wording is given. It is so interesting. So you all should be ready with. And one thing more, in your answers should be written in detail. There should be good vocabulary words. And you can pick up all those words from your literature book from this chapter. Try to use all these words in your answers. Don't write down in simple English. Use good vocabulary words if you really want to score good marks. Okay. Now I'm going to over your class. All the best and prepare your answers well. Okay.